Right. There we go. Hi guys. Can't get away for a day. You bring me joy in my life. Why you're my type. Can't get away, fly away for a day. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl, hear me. I'm here. Welcome for fucking TapIn Tuesday. Knock, knock, it's you at my window trying to come in so you can lay your head on my pillow. Something kind of mental, but this love ain't simple. In my life, you're my type. Alright, y'all know I don't like to do too much of that. So I like to get on into the things you know a bitch only got 30 minutes. Only got 30 minutes to do what I need to do. Only got 30 minutes. You see the sign, TapIn Tuesday. We live, baby. So, tonight's episode is about Bad Boys of the South, Orlando Brown, Rasby, Anthony, Jonathan, of course my story, my young thug, and then I gotta tell y'all about the new band I'm with and our event that's happening this Thursday. So if you have been a person that has always been saying, I want to come hear you sing, I want to come hear you sing, this is your opportunity to come and hear me sing. This is your opportunity to come and see me with not just a band, but the band. A band that I have been privileged to be the lead vocalist of. So super excited. Shout out to my girl Aisha and her partner Mo for putting this together and starting these Thursday open mic nights that we're gonna be doing 2 Thursdays out of the month out here in LA. So I might as well go ahead and talk about that since I'm already talking about it. So I just started in this new band. It's really dope. We got Jay on the keys, Josh on the guitar, David on the electric guitar, Aisha is on the drums, and I am your lead vocalist, and Mo is the MC. And so Aisha and Mo decided to create a band and an event for artists out here in LA and musicians out here in LA, also poets. So it's not just for singers, it's singers, poets. The live band is there to basically just, you know, set the tone, set the vibe of the night. And this Thursday is our first event, and I'm so excited. We already have a list of people that have already signed up. You can click the link in my bio. You can get a ticket. You know, we got early bird specials for $5. It's $10 at the door. Drink specials. If you want to sign up to perform, I think the list is still open. So yeah, that is this Thursday, and I believe the time starts from like 8 to 11. I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's okay, because I will put the real time in some type of text on the side right here. But anyway, so yes, the name of the band is called Up From Here, and I'm honored and I'm super excited. And tomorrow I'm gonna go live while we're at practice to show everybody what we coming with, because you already know, you know, me plus thee plus me, we plus me, we gonna get it cracking. So yes, make sure y'all, if you in LA, come to our Thursday night event. It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna go live tomorrow so y'all can see what young niggas is sounding like. Now, as we go ahead, now let's go ahead and talk about Bad Boys of the South real fast. Now, I don't know if anybody has Zeus Network or if y'all have been watching, but this little tidbit I'm finna talk about is finna be real quick. And it's not gonna be long, because the only thing I want to focus on is the fact that they got Orlando Brown on this show. And why was the first scene Natalie Nunn going to go pick Orlando Brown up from jail? That's what I want to know. The very first goddamn scene was Natalie Nunn driving to the damn jail cell to go and pick Orlando Brown up, paying his bill. They showing Natalie counting out the hundreds so she can go and bail this man out. Now, and see, this is why the people be talking about Zeus. This is why they be saying y'all be exploiting the people and making black people look crazy, because why they gotta be the opening scene, y'all? Why the opening scene gotta be y'all bailing Orlando Brown out of jail? Boy come out here all over his head, look like he ain't slept in about 7 whole days. 7 whole nights. Okay? Matter of fact, it's giving 40 days and 40 nights. Like it rained when Noah was building his ark. That's what it was giving. It was giving he hadn't slept in 40 days and having 8 and 40 nights. He come out of the jail still. Natalie all crunk like, yeah, real bad boy shit. Real bad boy shit. You know how we do. You know we have to come and get you out of jail, my nigga. You know. And I'm just looking with my mouth dropped open, laughing, I must admit, saying, this whole Natalie gonna make sure she get a good TV scene. Baby, I'm like, wow. Then, not only do they put him up in an apartment, they get his hair cut, they get him some new clothes. This fool done got Zeus. He got Zeus etch-a-sketch across the back of his goddamn neck. Because he just so happy to be out of jail and be bailed out. Then they get to the house. And as soon as they walk in the house, and after they introduce themselves, Big Jonathan just come out of nowhere and knock a little pretty Hispanic Anthony right in the goddamn jaw. I mean, and then after that, Saucy Santana, ex-boyfriend Chef D, come and knock the other side of Anthony face off. I mean, it was crazy. And Orlando Brown and Raz B was looking at them like, what the hell is going on? And let me tell you something. If Orlando Brown and Raz B looking at you like you crazy, you really must be acting crazy. But that's just the first episode. And honestly, it wasn't really much more to talk about after that. They just was all, coming on the bus, introducing, and we see Orlando Brown, get bailed out of jail. And I just think it's quite interesting, like, how do you go, you got to really think about how funny life is and how you really got to count your blessings and just be aware of what's going on in this world, because we're looking at Orlando Brown, okay? Somebody that was a childhood superstar. He was in Major Pain, okay? He played on Jamie Foxx. He was on That's a Raven. You feel what I'm saying? Childhood star. Not a baby on Zeus. Getting bailed out of jail. I mean, damn. Ain't that crazy? Life is crazy. You gotta really watch. You gotta really watch. You gotta really watch. You gotta pray. And you gotta keep your eye on the prize, because you get caught up in some shit. But, I'm waiting for the story to expand. And, yeah, it's been quite interesting. So, moving right along. Because y'all know I don't got too much time. And the story that I'm finna tell, I need all the time I need. So, boom. My Young Thug. So, this was about, I'm going to say 2000 and, how old was I? I was about 23. So, they had to be 2013. 2013, I believe. Was it 2015? No, I'm lying. It was 2013. Alright, so I was 23. I had just got back home from college. And, I still had friends around the way. And one of my homeboys, who at the time he had a little crush on me. But, I wasn't giving him no play. But he still wanted to hang out and kick it. I don't know. Men, you never, I know why y'all do that. But you still never gonna get it. If the girl don't want you, she just don't want you. But this story not even about him. This story about how I met my Young Thug through him. So, my homeboy, he always come and smoke me out, whatever, like that. And I was asking him, I'm like, hey, where can I go, give me a new weed man? Like, my weed connect, he be tripping, he be acting all flaky. I think at the time, what was my weed man back in 2013? I think the dude name was Ron. And Ron would always just be playing games, like, and I remember one time he kind of shorted me on my gram. And let me tell you something about me. I really think I'm a gangster bitch. That's a problem. Because ain't nothing about gangster about me. I ain't never popped no firearm, barely popped the bitch in the mouth. But I really think I'm a gangster. And I don't give a damn who you are, but you will and you can get cursed the fuck out. And I will follow up with, I'm gonna beat your ass. Never probably will beat your ass. But that's just how I rock. Nigga had shorted me one day. I left, I called him, I said, excuse me, but baby, this gram is a little short. And I'm gonna need you to come and up these grams or come and give me my money back. And that's just that on that. So he gave me my money back, or no, of course he didn't give me my money back. He gave me a few more grams. Like, oh my bad, I was just messed up. But that's why I stopped going to Ron, because Ron was fucking up on the grams. So my homeboy tell me about my Young Thug. He like, hey, you should go, grab from my homie. He stay right around the spot from you. I'm like, okay, cool. So text little homie. I'm like, yeah, I got your number from my homeboy. I was wondering if I could come pull up and get some grams. He's like, okay, cool. So I go and pull up the grams. I'm still not really knowing how old the young man is. I just see a young man come outside dressed like a fucking rock star. He was giving Lil Uzi Vert before Lil Uzi Vert was giving Lil Uzi Vert, right? So he come out, first of all, he got a corduroy jacket on, no shirt, you know, just got his little tattoo across his stomach, got a dangling little earring. Hey, boo! Got a little dangling earring with a little cross on it, whatever like that, you know. He got dreads, but you know, it's shaved off all around on the sides and in the back, but this is dreads on the top. He had his own style before all this stuff was like, you know, popular now. Like, and then he had one dread with a little blonde. He had two dreads with a little blonde thing on it, and it had a little leaf. Now, one thing about me, I've always liked all different type of niggas. I like hood niggas. I like artsy, eclectic niggas. What I really not into is like real pretty dudes. That's really not my swag, but like artsy, weird niggas, like, you know, nigga might have a little piercing on the eye, you know, nose ring. I used to date dudes that had the gauges and snake skins and tatted all up, like alternative looks, like, you know what I'm saying? And he had like a cute little hip hop alternative look going on. I was like, oh, he a cute little woo. So he come with it like that. I get my weed, you know. I was like, okay, good day. He was like, all right, good day. And that was that. So boom. Now I'm continuing going to my Young Thug to go get my grams because he hooking the grams up. He giving me a big fat sack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm continuously going to him. And as I'm going to him, you know, some nights I'm going and I'm looking jazzy. I got my heels on, you know what I'm saying? So one night I pull up on him and I'm looking like I should. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit the town. Back then, I think I was headed to Limelight or Fifth Amendment. Them used to be my spots back in 2013. All right, baby, you catch me at that goddamn Limelight on Sunday, okay? You can catch me at the goddamn Fifth Amendment on Thursday, okay? You can catch me outside. Meet me in the trap. It's going to hell down. So one night I'm on my way to, you know, one of my little spots, and I'm looking hot, tantalizing, sexy, you know. Titties always been, you know, tittying. They little, but they sit up. You feel me? I ain't got a bra on right now. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Come on, no, you can. But anyway, and I'm looking sensational, you know. Weave, you know, and back then that's when I used to wear a big curly blonde weave. I used to wear this real big, massive, kinky, curly, dark root at the top, number 4, goes down into a number 30, and then real 613 blonde motherfucking ends. Let me see if I got a picture so I can show y'all how I used to be looking when I used to be looking how I'm looking. Okay, I gotta scroll down a little bit, but let me show y'all what I used to be rocking and show stopping. Okay. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn! I think I paused my damn live. I don't know. I accidentally. Is it still on? Can y'all still see me? My bad. The point was to show what I used to be giving. Shit. Okay, this fucking me up. That don't even matter. Anywho, so I'm looking cute. I'm looking good like I should. And he comes to the door. And he bring me the grams, and he like, damn, where you going? I'm like, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm going out or whatever like that, you know, nothing crazy. I'm just, you know, stepping out. He was like, oh, okay, you look good. I was like, oh, thank you. He like, shit, well, if you know, hit me up when you leave the club, or maybe we could, you know, smoke or something. I'm like, okay. And I can't remember if I actually went to go smoke with him that particular night. But eventually, I ended up smoking with him. And I ended up smoking with him because I go out of town. And when I went out of town, I hadn't been hitting him up to get no weed. I think I went out of town for like almost a week or something. I think I went to Puerto Rico to be exact. So thank you, boo. Thank you, Miss St. Roman, for my best baby. So I'm out of town. I think I had went to Puerto Rico. And while I'm in Puerto Rico, he texts me and he's like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you good? And that kind of like struck me because I was just like, I ain't never had no weed man asking. That's how I used to be rocking my hair. That's how I used to rock it back in the day, y'all. Show stopping. So he had asked me, he had basically checked up on the bitch. He like, yeah, I haven't heard from you. I was just trying to see if you was good. I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, This is a thoughtful weed man. He want to know where his client's at. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just out of town. He like, oh, okay, well, you hadn't hit me up to buy nothing, so I was just asking. I said, no, I'm out of town for my birthday. He was like, okay, well, when you get back, you know, let's kick it. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm kind of like text him a little bit. And I'm like, well, first of all, how old are you? Y'all, that baby told me I am 18. He told me I'm 18. I said, you what? He's like, I'm 18. I'm like, I'm like 23. I'm 23. And I'm about to turn 24. And he was like, well, I'll be 19 later on this year. I was like, damn, you just graduated high school? He was like, yeah. I was like, I just graduated college. He was like, so what that mean? He was like, I mean, I got my own money. Like, I got my shit together. I'm like, yeah, but you sell weed at your mama's house. And he like, this basically my house because I pay the bills. She don't pay no bills up in here. I take care of everything. I take care of me and my little brother. And that is what got me. It was him being so young and literally playing the man of the fucking house. And I was just like, oh. And I've always been, always been a person, especially back in my younger days, that loved men that were a little, like a little rough around the edges, but I know they got some potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just help mold you and shape you and guide you and, you know, give you just some advice and guidance. Maybe I got, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna just call it savior syndrome. You know what I'm saying? I always want to save somebody. I always trying to pull somebody up by their bootstraps. You feel me? And I was like, okay, all right, you grown, you the man in the house. So now I'm going over there and we kicking it. And he like, don't you do hair? Because I told him I would do hair. I'm like, yeah. He like, you think you could, you know, twist my hair up? I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm his hairstylist. So I ain't buying weed no more. Why would I do that? You like me, I like you, we kicking it. So I'm doing his hair. He giving me my, you know, I ain't charging him too much, but you know, I'm doing his, I don't even know how to do the locks, bitch. I'm fucking them locks up, baby. I'm twisting them hoes and counterclockwise, wise the clock, around the clock, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock rock. Okay, them hoes is not looking like they're supposed to be. But I'm thinking I'm killing the game. Baby, this boy told me, you fucking up my dress, so you can't do my hair no more. Cause you not, I don't know, you did it a different way, and this ain't how they supposed to look. I was like, well, I didn't know. I mean, he's like, I thought you said you know how to do locks. I'm like, I did, but I didn't. I just wanted to be in his face all the damn time. So I would get off of work, baby. I'm going to my Young Thug house, baby. I'm going over there. Now, I'm like, okay, so what you gonna do for college? Like, what's the plan for college? Mind you, my grown 23, 24 ass is asking this little 18, 19-year-old boy what his plan is for college and how can I be of assistance. I'm like, did you get a scholarship? Like, what's going on? Like, where you gonna go? He like, well, I'm gonna go to Blinn and I'm gonna go to be a dentist. Like, he was going to go be a dentist. And I was like, oh, I just loved it. Like, I could just see me helping him while he in college. And I'm just holding my man down while he in dental school. Like, I be thinking like that. I really be romanticizing shit, okay? And that's why I'm single right now and I've been healing. And I got it. This is the first time that a bitch ain't romanticized somebody, okay? Okay? It's been a while to get here. But we here, and that's all that matters. Okay? So, summertime, we kicking it all summertime. The nigga who gave me the plug, first of all, he older than both of us. He trying to date me, and I'm like, psh, I like the young boy. Come on, NBA young boy. Come on, never broke again, baby. Come on. So, it's time for my boo to go to college, y'all. He finna go to college. He finna move 2 hours away. And I'm just like, oh, I just can't believe you finna leave, but I'm so proud of you. Not only did he go down to college and turn up, but the nigga bought him a whole little 2-bedroom apartment off campus. Was living by himself. I mean, had it decked out. Now, mind you, I ain't even living by myself yet. I'm still staying with my mom. All I got is a car and a little job to my name. This baby got the car, he got the job, well, he ain't got no job, he a hustler, but he got his little car, got his little apartment, you know what I'm talking about? And yes, my ass was driving 2 hours almost every other damn day going to see that young man. Okay? I had it bad like Usher. You got it bad. I had it bad. I was, baby, Monk call, I'm running. Monkey call, I'm running. We gonna call him Monkey. Monkey call, I'm running, baby. I'm running to him. I'm running. Okay? So, I'll never forget this one time. I'm like, all right, I'm finna come down. I just got done, you know, doing what I need to do. I'll be over there later on tonight. He like, okay. I'm driving. And he like, well, I'm at a party. So you got to come get me from this party. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come get you from the party. Y'all, I get to the party. They must have started shooting at the goddamn party because everybody was in there running. Now, mind y'all, Blaine College is in the country. You know, if you know anything about Prairie View, Blaine College, all of that is in the country. It ain't nothing but woods and trees. So when them kids be partying, they really just be partying like in the country. Thank you, Phil with 3. Hey, sister. They be really partying in the country. So I go pull up. These niggas look like they in a barnyard, y'all. I kid you not. It look like a barnyard. It's hay and stuff and grass. It's dark as hell. It ain't no light. Only lights you see is the lights from the phone and from the cars. My overgrown ass is rolling down the window, yelling, looking for my young thug. I'm like, Monkey, where are you? Does anybody know where Monkey is? So some random 2 girls run to my car, and they like, oh my God, can you help us? We can't find our friends, and they're shooting. I said, first of all, have you seen a dude that go by the name of Monkey? Do you know he sell weed on the campus? He's like, yeah, he got the dress, and I'm like, yeah. Have y'all seen him? Yeah, he was over there somewhere. So I just happened to see Monk running, and the girls like, can we jump in the car? I'm like, I say yes, and then I see Monk, and then I'm like, Monk, get in the car. So Monkey running to the car. He all over telling me, I just hit some nigga. Let's go. I'm 23, and I definitely got a 19-year-old and probably like 3 18-year-olds in the back of my car. Cause Monk 19 now, partner 18, and the 2 girls got to be about 18. And I'm trying to bob and weave through the barnyard so I can get these niggas to safety. We dropped the girls off somewhere, dropped the homeboy off. Now me and Monk on the way home. About to eat some fruit snacks. Cause the nigga can't drink, so we can't go nowhere. And actually he didn't drink then. He wasn't a drinker. So my old grown ass is giving Miss Frizzle the magic school bus, trying to save the children. Okay? I mean, yes, I'm like, he sell weed on campus. That was the only thing. He sell weed on campus because I knew he was the only young nigga that was selling weed. Because, baby, that dope would be jumping every 5, 6 minutes. Let me say so. Anytime you're talking to a nigga that sell weed or anything like that, and that trap jumping, you can barely go to sleep because niggas be having to tell niggas the shop closed. Like, the type of shit I used to be into, boy. Thank you, Jesus, for growth, because I've came such a long way. I have came such a long goddamn way. So, at this point, I'm going back and forth to school. It's probably been about a month now, because I had already been talking to him all the summer. So, he come home, and when I tell y'all, anytime he called me, I was running. I mean, one time that car broke down, and he like, you think you can take me around and go get some parts for my car? My car messed up, but my grandpa gonna give me the money so I can get the parts. I just need you to help me go around and find some places. I'm like, all right. So I drive him around. But here's the thing, he was so goddamn mean sometimes. He would be so mean to me. And I used to be like, you have a very bad fucking attitude, and I don't know who you're talking to, but you're not gonna be talking to me like that. But it's so crazy because back then it was like, every time he was mean, it would make me like him even more. I was such a weirdo. I was lost. I was damaged back then. I didn't know my worth. It was a time. So now he gave me a little key to the little apartment, and we had got into it because he made a very rude joke about me being hairy. I was like, I'm gonna need you to reciprocate. And he was like, I don't want to because you're not all the way bald. I was like, I shaved. He was like, you need to get a wax. I said, you got wax money, nigga? You give me some wax money, I'll go get a wax. I said, you know what? You a little ass boy. That's the problem. You a little ass boy. Only little ass. You know, you got when a nigga done piss you off, you gotta think of something. You gotta think of something. I was like, you know what? You a young ass little ass boy. I don't even know why I'm messing with you anyway. I don't even want to talk to you. And then we get into it. He like, you the one that. And then I was just like, you know what? Forget you. I threw his keys out in the yard somewhere, and I got my car and I left. And then he was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm dealing with you because you be rude to me, and that was the final straw. You said my cootie cat was too hairy. And I need to go get a wax. Your little young ass ain't gonna be doing me like this. I'll go get me an uncle who don't mind a little hair or a little funk. Not that I was funky, but I'm just saying, you know. Older niggas be like, ooh, I like a little hair. I don't mind. Shit, fuck you talking about? Okay, spit that. But, you know, I'm older now, so. What you get is what you get, goddammit. If it's wax, it's wax. If it ain't, it ain't. But it damn sure ain't gonna be giving afro stank. And it ain't gonna be giving afro, bitch, because hair it just trapped too much. It just trapped too much, okay? But anyway, sorry for the TMI, but y'all know I don't give a damn about y'all. I'm just playing. I look at her, but you know I don't give a damn. So we stopped talking. He keeps doing what he doing at the school, but then he dropped out of school. Now at this point, I'm 24. I get a new boyfriend. So I'm not talking to him for about a good 8 months. Now, me and my new boyfriend, we break up after the 8 months. Then I'm about to turn 25 and I start dating a new guy. So my new guy, which was my last boyfriend, he was amazing. Monkey ends up getting shot. Yes, y'all. Somebody came to go buy some weed at his new apartment because he done dropped out of school, so he done moved back to the city. He done moved back to Houston. So he moved back to the city and somebody come and they basically try to rob him. And as they try to rob him, they got like a big ass like rifle type shit, and they like blow damn near his whole back out, like literally, like pow pow. So he in the hospital, like busted all up, all insides. He stapled up. And do y'all know this Negro called me and was like, I need to see you. We need to talk. I want to apologize. I miss you. Like I'm starting to like look at life different. Now at this point, he's 20. I'm looking at life different, and you know, I almost lost my life, and I just want to, you know, I want to try to, you know, I'm like, Monkey, I'm so sorry to hear that you got your back blown out, but I got a man now, and I'm not coming to see you at the hospital. I'm praying for you. Y'all, this nigga started sending me pictures of himself. He starts FaceTiming me, and I had to ignore him. I had to ignore him because, like, what I will say about myself is when I am in a relationship, I do know how to be faithful. And I'm faithful. I'm faithful. The last relationship, I wasn't perfect. But for the most part, I was faithful. Okay? It's not like me. So, you know, I don't never like nobody to be with me and then be embarrassed. Because I don't want to turn around and a bitch calling me, telling me that you done did something, you embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me. If you feel that the urge is urgent that much, go ahead and let me know. And go ahead and take your ass out the door. Because I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want no Barbara, this is Shirley. As soon as a bitch Barbara, this is Shirley me, I'm popping you upside your motherfucking head. That's that. As a matter of fact, I'm not even doing that. Like, I don't even have the patience to argue and go back and forth. I'm just not going to talk to you no more. I'm really just not going to fuck with you no more. So I didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? I kind of let it go. Then me and that young man, we ended up breaking up. And a few years later, before I moved to LA, me and Monk, we rendezvous one more time. We try to rendezvous one more time. Because now at this point, I'm about 27. He's about 22. He's about 22, 21. Yeah, about 22 at this point. And I'm about 27. Or 28, you know. So he can finally go get a drink now. So I remember we go on a date. I told y'all I used to be wild for his little young ass. So he like, fun, like let's get turned up. So we get turned up, y'all. We get turned up. We go to the little restaurant, we eat, we get us a little nice little hotel, whatever like that. Cause now he's 22 now. He a little grown, got a little money, he always had a beard, but I got a full beard, you know, it's connected. I'm like, oh, come on, little young thug ass nigga, come on. So we have a good time. And one thing about him, even when he was 18, 19, he always treated me like a little princess. Outside of being an asshole, telling me I need to go get my cat waxed. Outside of that, he always took care of everything, right? So you go to the room, whatever like that, and I'm feeling levitated and X-rated, okay? You know, lifted, shifted, higher than the ceiling. Ooh, we is the one I'm feeling. Got me feeling so good. Right? So I want to try to be adventurous, and I tell this fool to take the bottle of liquor and pour it down the crack of my behind. Oh my God. I don't know what demon spirit got into my soul that said, yeah, Tiermy, tell him you want him to pour the liquor down your booty crack. I don't know what got into me. But let me tell you this. A burning sensation that damn near caused the whole crack of my ass to fall out, including my vagina, came upon me like a thief in the night. And when I say my whole bottom area was on fire, I'm over here trying to do some cute little, I'm like, yeah, I'm over here, I'm like, yeah, pour it. I damn near fell off the bed and kicked this nigga in his face. Oh my God. Ooh, baby. When I tell you the crack of my ass and my cootie hole was so burning, I want to say it was some Hennessy, goddammit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. That was the point. I'm with the young thug. So I want to be young and reckless. Girl, you about 2-3 years from 30. You can't be doing no experimental shit like that. And why would you think that alcohol, which burns your throat, wouldn't burn the crack of your ass and your cootie cat hole? Girl, get it to damn together. Baby, when I say, it wasn't us to do that night, baby, the night was over. He thought he was going to get some cootie cat. I said, baby, it burned too bad. You can't, I don't even want you to touch it. I need an ice pack. Go get me a cold water. A cold towel, a cold towel. Go give me a cold towel. Because the way my cootie feeling, it's feeling like somebody put gasoline on this shit and struck a match and threw it on my ass. When, oh, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was the last time I seen him. And not because my cootie cat was burning, but that was just the last time I seen him because then I moved to LA. And, it's so funny because every now and then he'll call and it just be out the blue, it be random. It just be out the blue and random, child. So out the blue and random. But that's still my dog. Not my boo, but definitely still my dog. He be rapping now. He out here trying to rap. But the last encounter was my coochie hole being on fire. Ain't that some shit? Fucking with them young niggas, man. I don't know why I thought I was invincible. Fuck with them young niggas trying to do what them young hoes be doing. You know, oh yeah, throw the champagne on me. Bitch want to throw the Hennessy and damn near burnt her goddamn lining out. Who does that? Then they gave myself a whole yeast infection trying to do too damn much. Talking about some pour it on my ass. That nigga was so afraid. He was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, my coochie hurt. Nigga, it's burning. The shit is burning me. It's burning. Okay? Poom poom on fire. Oh, Lord. It was like hell. I was like, oh, I gotta rethink this. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this thing through all the way. I didn't think this through. Mistake. Flag on the motherfucking play. Flag on the motherfucking play. But anyway, y'all, that is my time. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I had a great night with y'all. I am gonna start transitioning into having guests on my show come the month of June, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna have my own few people, and then after that, I'm gonna allow y'all to send some requests, and let's see if we can get some of these people on my show. All right, we got Carisha Please. We're gonna have TapIn Tuesdays with Tia and me. All right. But I love y'all for real. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to those who bought me badges. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Y'all are the best. You got me cracking up over it. DJ, I ain't lying. I ain't lying, DJ. I ain't lying, baby. Coochie on fire. Coochie on fire. But, okay, it's the comments for me. Why Spencer gonna say Hennessy Glazed Cat? Had that Henny Glazed Cootie Cat. Okay. Thank you, sister. Thank you. I'm hoping I give you a little show. You know what I'm saying? I want a show that's like different from anything else, because I want to open up singing on that hoe like I do on here, you know, doing me a little number. Then I sit down, have my jokes and kiki, have a sip, have a shot, close the show with a little more singing, and then good night. Damn it, like a variety show. You know, that's my goal. That, like, the more I get into my career and I'm, you know, utilizing my talents, I really start to try to see, I'm really starting to see what the Tiami brand and what I really wanted to be is starting to look like. You know, at first it was, I want to be a singer, I want to be on stage, I want to be like Beyonce. Then it was like, I want to be like Jamie Foxx, I want to be a comedian, a singer, and an actress. But actually, I want to be like Tiami. I want to be a host. I want to be a personality. I am a host. I am a personality. I am a singer. I am an actress. I am a comedian in my own right. So I am everything embodied in one. And bitch, if you give me some choreography, I can motherfucking 1-2 step. Okay? Don't play. Don't play. So the more I get into this business and I learn myself, I wanna indulge in everything. And whatever that looks like to me, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's why I do TapIn Tuesday, because I feel like I'm able to embody all of those things in one. I'm gonna sing in the beginning, I'm gonna be funny and tell a story in the middle, and I'm gonna give y'all some cute little information and say goodbye and some inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It's hood, ratchet, clatchet, all that over here, godly, and I will slap you. So whatever that looks like, I just know that one day soon, instead of us being in this living room, we're gonna be in another space, and then another space, and then I'll just be on everybody's television room and television and streaming everywhere. And I see that. I don't care if it's gonna take me 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Technically, I've only been doing this for like consecutively. I've never done it a full year. I've always been breaking it up, but consecutively, if you count out all the time, about 2 years. So I'm still very new. This is the first time that I'm really trying to put my all into it and go every Tuesday, go hard for a year, because I just want to see what's gonna happen in a year. I got plans to elevate this motherfucker. Don't worry. So when I elevate, y'all elevate with me. And you know, it might change up on days. It may not be Tuesday no more, but I'm still gonna go live and show y'all the process and drop the YouTubes on Tuesday. So I'm figuring it all out, you know, because going live every Tuesday and me trying to get guests on here might, you know, cause I don't want to speak challenges into existence, but you know,